Bitcoin broke a key support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Bitcoin analysis. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Today on Bitcoin, we saw a massive move and a huge bearish engulfing candle breaking past its support level of 19.5. Now, I mentioned in yesterday's video that testing this 19.5 level is going to be very important for the bulls to actually hold and sustain that. We saw a very large move and a close below and a wick to the downside all the way down to 19.3 before a potential bounce. Now, obviously, it is the weekend, so we're not expecting much liquidity here, but you can see that the bulls were definitely weak in this move, right? Something that I mentioned was there's two sort of formations that we could have done yesterday. Number one, we had this sort of M formation, and we were going to complete it at the bottom down here, right where we started, right over here at 19.2. Number two was we had this M formation, and we continue hitting the support level, and then a move to the higher time frame to around the $22,000 mark. Scenario one played out pretty much perfectly, where we had this bearish engulfing pattern and a huge move down, right? So what happened? I'll show you guys exactly how it kind of played out. You can see that we were testing that resistance level multiple times. We had the break right here on this bearish engulfing candle with this hammer candle spotted, so that's two bearish candlestick patterns. We saw the break right here. We had a fake out candlestick right around here, and then we started rejecting that resistance level at 20,000. Before, we were bouncing as support, and then we turned that into a bearish resistance level, right? Usually when that happens, that does indicate a larger move. And obviously during the stock market open, we saw the massive dump and a continuation of that dump right around. After hitting the lows right here, we did see a potential bounce on Bitcoin. But once again, there's not much liquidity on the weekend, so we have to be very careful entering a long position. Right now, we can have two scenarios play out. Number one is obviously we see this candlestick hit this exponential moving average and then a continuation downwards. Number two is we hit this candlestick, come down, hit this 19.5 as support, and then another move breaking above and creating this whole move as a fake out. Now on the lower time frames, it gets a little bit more interesting, right? On the lower time frames, you can see that we had a beautiful confirmation. We basically hit that resistance and right down to support in 1 hour candlestick, right? That's massive. You guys got to understand, in 1 hour, Bitcoin dropped almost $800, right? Just straight down. We have to be careful about that when you're entering for a long position. That's what I've been mentioning. You don't want to get caught out on the wrong side of the move if you're entering a short or a long position, because you can get liquidated extremely fast. So right now, on the lower time frames, you can see that the exponential averages are moving lower, and we are now testing it as a resistance, right? We are squeezing that support level, and we are squeezing these exponential moving averages, but we are seeing some sort of resistance over here. Ideally, if we see some sort of pattern stick like this, where we hit that 20 exponential and then drop once more, that would become extremely bearish for Bitcoin. Of course, from the bullish case scenario, if we do get above this 20 exponential moving average, we can be looking for a consolidation as support and then another move to retest at 20,000 and hopefully break above and get out of this range and go up to 21,000, 20,700. Now, keep in mind that $20,700 level is going to be very important in order for us to realize where the midterm, short-term bullish case or bearish case scenario is going to be, right? Now, from the midterm, obviously, if we hit that 20.7 and we see a rejection, we are going to be medium-term bearish on Bitcoin. But if we do have a bullish scenario and we do break above that 20.7 and find that consolidation we're looking for, in the medium term, we can be looking for at least 22 to 23,000 being our overall targets. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.